Hey guys, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about Erika Jayne and Tom Girardi because the LA Times they've done another expose, and it's very telling, it's interesting, and a lot of stories are contradicting themselves. So we have a lot to break down. I guess I'm never surprised anymore, but we have a lot to break down. And before we do, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we know and we've heard so many times about Erika Jayne's earrings, the $750,000 earrings that were allegedly appraised at about $1.4 million that she had to overturn to the judge amid the entire bankruptcy proceedings going on with Tom Girardi, Girardi Keese, obviously the law firm Girardi Keese, Erika. I mean, this is just, it's wild to me. However, according to the Los Angeles Times' latest expose on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member, who has since appealed the judge's ruling, on the matter, it wasn't her first pricey pair of earrings. This gets wild. I don't want to miss anything here, so I'm going to kind of go over it with you as we go, but again, wild. Although Erika was gifted the $750,000 earrings around 2007, a new report claims the first pair of earrings that Tom Girardi gave Erika, they were reportedly presented to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star years prior, just before their 2000 wedding, and were believed to be worth around $800,000. So where are those earrings? And how much are those worth? Hold on. It was the first significant gift that I had ever given her. This is what he recalled to tax authorities years later, as revealed by an August 4th report from the Los Angeles Times. As for what happened to the original earrings, the details surrounding their disappearance are a bit unclear. Tell me more, tell me more. However, many items from the former couple's jewelry collection, which Tom Girardi once said was worth an estimated $15 million, came from Los Angeles's M.M. Jewelers. The relationship goes back a long way. A lawyer for the store owners, I believe it's called the Menzilsian family. I don't want to mispronounce anybody's name. The LA Times, they did their work. I'm just still baffled by the whole thing. Hold on. It keeps going. One particular family member, Erikas, who was known as Mike, further confirmed that his father's relationship with Tom Girardi was decades long, and noted that the earrings that he purchased for Erika featured near flawless stones and were extremely large. But in 2007, things got a bit murky, as the Times noted, which, it was in regards to Tom Girardi suggesting that the diamonds, after he and Erika embarked on a vacation, were stolen. Fortunately, almost all of Erika's major pieces of jewelry were in a massive safe that could not be opened or moved. This is what he wrote to tax authorities in a 2012 letter, which has since been filed in bankruptcy court, adding that Erika's earrings weren't in a safe, but rather in a little cup in her dressing room. The thieves took the earrings, 2 of my watches, 2 of her watches, and a bracelet. Also in 2007, after the alleged robbery, Tom Girardi claims that M.M. Jewelers made Erika a similar replacement that cost $750,000, which he paid for via check from settlement funds that he and Girardi Keese scored for clients of a drug injury case. This is why the judge ultimately demanded that Erika give them back. But when they say things get murky, shit really gets murky right here. But when it comes to the police records, Pasadena authorities claimed the money for the second pair of earrings was transferred to M.M. Jewelers prior to the supposed robbery, which reportedly took place on December 28th, 9 months after the check was written to the store. And what? In a 2009 lawsuit against their homeowners association, Tom and Erika admitted that the earrings were stolen on that very day, saying that they were actually at dinner, not on vacation, when the incident reportedly occurred. Although their lawsuit against their HOA proved unsuccessful, state tax authorities began asking questions about the alleged burglary and the earrings, and in response, Tom Girardi submitted a document to the Franchise Tax Board in Sacramento that he claimed was proof of the robbery. And that included a declaration from Mike, this jeweler, who confirmed the money was given to him to use, the money given to him was used to replace Erika's earrings. The matter was one of serious concern, and Tom asked me to try to duplicate the earrings that were stolen, and I did exactly that. The jeweler was also questioned about Tom Girardi's conflicting accounts of the supposed robbery, and via attorney Sevan Georgian offered a response saying, perhaps Girardi's version of the facts is not credible despite a sworn declaration. His character and credibility in light of everything that has happened speaks for itself with respect to his version of what happened. While it's unknown what came of the tax board investigation into this issue, okay, the Times revealed that this wasn't the first time that the jeweler had been linked to Tom Girardi's alleged misappropriation of client funds. About 10 years ago, Tom Girardi enlisted Mike for a diamond ring, and to pay for this diamond ring, the one that Tom so obviously desired, the owner of the jewelry store borrowed $150,000 from a family friend, okay, who allegedly transferred the money from a settlement account meant for an Armenian genocide victim. And this money was transferred to M.M Jewelers before being paid back the following year. The transfer was reported to law enforcement, and ultimately this friend admitted to the crime. And according to the report, Tom Girardi continued to work with the jewelry store until about 2017 or 2018, when he bought an estimated 6 or 7 pieces, according to the family's attorney. As Tom Girardi's bankruptcy continues and the once famed lawyer is frequently hit with new lawsuits from past clients and creditors, it looks like the attorney of the owners of this jewelry store have confirmed that they have complied with the subpoena to turn over Tom Girardi's purchase records to the trustee in charge of his firm's bankruptcy. The attorney also insists that the family has done nothing wrong and has nothing to hide. Holy cow. Oh my, wow. Okay, so guys, what? Am I the only one baffled by this? Am I the only one taken aback? Am I the only one kind of feeling like this is a little crazy and not adding up? Am I the only one thinking about this past week's episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, where Garcelle kind of looks at Erika at Rena's rosé party and she pretty much admits that she doesn't believe everything that she feeds her? I mean, come on. This is wild. So guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are about this. LA Times constantly coming through with the exposés, Randall, Emmett, Erika, Tom Girardi, and I'm living for it. So go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. Happy weekend, make some memories, have some fun, maybe splash around in some water. I don't know, summer's almost over. Just enjoy yourselves and stay safe and be kind to others. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.